What is up, POW fam? Welcome to day 21 of Countdown to FIDE 100. My name is Paul Emmanuel Habaradas, aka Paul POW, and we're down to 80 days before FIDE, the International Chess Federation, turns 100. We are in the year 1944, the year where the International Chess Federation turns 20. Well, it was crazy for this to hop on in the third decade of the start of the third decade of FIDE, and yeah, we are already in the month of May. Okay, so this is a game between Samuel Reshevsky and Arnaldo Vasconcellos. Actually, Samuel played when he was 8 years old. I think he was 8 years old. He he was playing simultaneous chess, and he beats all of the older pl- chess players, which is crazy for an 8-year-old kid to play it. So yeah, we're just gonna find things out what's happening in this game between Reshevsky and Vasconcelos. Unfortunately for Vasconcelos, I cannot find a picture of him again. What is going on with this? No pictures. What? Okay, let's begin. Samuel starts with e4 and Arnaldo begins with e6. And it continues with d4, d5, as usual, e5, and c5. So, nothing much was happened here, but let's find out with d takes c5, knight d7, knight f3, bishop takes, bishop d3, knight e7, castles, c6, bishop f4, queen c7. And it's a bit of a problem right now, but after all, if it's bishop to e7, c4, I think? Yeah, c4. D takes bishop g5, bishop e3, g4, knight d4, knight d takes e5. Yeah, it was exactly like it, but what should have been the next? Knight d2, and then you cannot castle here because the king could have exposed, not there, he could have exposed right there, so it's not recommended to castle, but maybe knight f6 and then not knight b3, or probably, but with this takes, this queen is going to take that. Okay, so going back to queen c7, Samuel made a move of knight c3, but let's find out c4, d takes, bishop takes, castles, knight c3, a6, bishop d3, f5, rook c1, knight d takes e5, and white is in a slight advantage. Well, let's find out if it's takes, and then not rook there because we gotta take that, and then king. And what's the plan? Knight. And when he takes it, there's a queen, king, and sort of like that, so no. What should be the good move? Knight a4. And then queen there. I don't know why he left this one hanging, so probably he's going to take it. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. a6, the position is equal, then rook e1. Interesting about that, but let's find out queen d2, queen d8, a3, h6, h3, b5, b4, bishop e7, knight e2, queen c7, and queen e3. It's getting equal on this position. It's sort of like probably go bishop b7 so that it can prepare for castle points. So yeah. So queen b6, bishop g3, queen takes b2, and knight takes d5. So it's a terrible move. But let's find out knight to a4, and then queen b4, c4, d takes, bishop e4, bishop e7, bishop f4, queen to a5, rook c1 and c3, and yeah, the position is equal, but it's a free piece after all. And then what should be the one? I think knight, and then takes. I can say it's probably right here. Okay, back to knight takes d5. E takes d5 is the next move, with the position still unequal. With rook b1 and queen a3, it's a bad move. But what about queen takes a2, e6, knight f6, knight g5, f takes, knight takes, bishop takes, and rook takes, and it's a check. It's not recommended to go here because it's a bishop here, and then probably lose a piece or and something like that. Or alternatively, you can go for here and here. It's awful horrible. Okay, let's go back, and there goes e6, and then knight f6, e takes, king takes, losing the rights to castle, bishop h4, and knight b4. Bad move again. But what about king g8, c4, d4, knight a5, bishop b4, queen f3, bishop takes, and then there you have it. Position may be equal, but I can't take this. What's the good move? Cannot. Oh, losing a queen. Oh wow. I think he fell in the trap or something, but queen f3. I think this was forced because this rook and then free queen. But why is it equal? I have no idea, but what should be a good move? Oh, maybe here and then takes. But this piece is hanging, so yeah, I think that should be a good one. Okay, with a mistake of Arnaldo's knight b4, knight e5, it's winning for Samuel. And then it continues with king f8, bishop takes, knight takes d3, bishop g7, king takes, rook b7. Oh wow, sacrificing that rook. But yeah, so rook takes, bishop e7. But what about takes? So queen, if it's here, queen there, king, knight. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's wrong. Probably there. It will be checkmate. And so on. Okay, let's go back with queen h5, rook f8, queen g5, king h8, knight g6, h takes, and queen h6 is absolutely winning here for white. But it's mate in 5 after rook b takes e7, queen takes, rook f7, queen h6, king g8, rook e8, and it's gonna be mate in the next move. But why sacrifice that queen? Well, what are those other moves? It's already, all of them are lost. Yeah. Okay, let's find out how does it conclude. King g8, queen takes, king h8, and rook b takes e7. Arnaldo resigned because it's a mate in 3 after this, rook f7, rook e8, rook f8, and rook takes f8. Game over. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should be it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, become a Patreon member. Patreon.com/PaulPower. Vlog channel is Power Vlogs. Twitch Paul Habaradas. X Paul Habaradas. TikTok Paul Habaradas. Instagram Paul Power YT. Threads Paul Power YT. Facebook Paul Power YT. And join the Discord community, link in the description, and get 20% off when you buy any plan on Chess Mood. Click the link in the description for 20% off. Okay, but yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Countdown to FIDE 100 to continue the third decade of FIDE, which is from the 1944 to 1953 because yeah, 20 years. So yeah.